Wow. I feel like it's been so long since I've last seen all of you. It really feels like it's been a year. Wow. I can't believe it's been a whole year since my last stream. Isn't that freaking crazy? Isn't that insane? A whole year. Wow.
2 years of
last
Bluey?
stream.
How?
2 fucking years. 2 fucking years, Fluffy. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 24 months, 2 years. I've been streaming for 2 years. Wait, how is that possible? Because I thought that I started streaming at the end of January in 2023 and not the beginning. The math ain't mathing, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking with me for 2 years. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? It's me. It's our queen chip, Lilith the Spectral Lot Bunny. Happy New Buns, everybody. Happy New Year. It is so good to see you all. Welcome to 2025. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling already overwhelmed at my job. But I'm happy to be back for another year of streaming. I can't wait to get some streams done in 2025. I'm ready. I have no plans to graduate this year. I'm ready to keep going. It's going to be a fun time. Hope you guys are ready for an exciting new journey as well. Hello. Hi. How are we all doing? Hello. Hello, Dr. Karate. Hello, Roro. Hello, Lokai. Hello, Cast Iron. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Lumi. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? How was everybody's New Year's? Hello. Did everybody have a fun New Year's Eve? Mine was... Get ready for this, everybody. You guys are all about to be so jealous of how I spent my New Year's. It was pretty wild and crazy. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I even remembered what happened. I went so insane. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? This was how I spent my New Year's, but I don't know if you're ready because it's pretty insane. I spent my New Year's drinking a bottle of soju in my bedroom, watching The Lighthouse, and working on a cross stitch. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty wild, pretty insane way to spend the new year, to kick in the new year, huh? Are you all jealous? Are you all seething with jealousy at my fun time? No, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. It was nice. It was nice. I was maybe sad for like 5 seconds that I was spending the new year alone, but then I was like, actually, you know what? I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I'm getting older. I just learned how to cross stitch, and this is really all my mind can focus on right now. I've been wanting to watch The Lighthouse for years now, so I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna drink my soju, and I'm gonna enjoy myself, and it was a nice time. And I still texted a lot of friends, so it wasn't like I was completely alone. A lot of people messaged me around midnight, and it was just a nice time, so I was happy about that. So did you guys? I hope you all had a nice New Year's as well, whether you spent it in or out. I hope that you all enjoyed yourself. Me at midnight at 12:31. I honestly wish that I could have fallen asleep right at midnight, but in my neighborhood where I am, people were throwing parties pretty late. So I didn't end up falling asleep until like 3 just because like people were blasting music so loud around me. But it was alright though because I knew I didn't have any work to do the next day. New Year, same buns, wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, me either. And welcome to Rex Critique. It's so good to see you. Hello, Happy New Year. Hi there. Hello, J5. Welcome. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Hello. Big timey-wimey. Yeah, the times are Wyman, aren't they? The times are indeed Wyman. Also, guys, you all are so mean. Why are you all being so mean to me right as the new year is starting? What do you mean I haven't fed the Doro or Shaggy or Carl? Why do we keep spreading these lies? I thought we were going to leave lies in 2024, huh? This is the year that we tell nothing but the truth. This is the year we tell nothing but the truth. Honestly, guys, I gotta tell you, chat. With the new year starting, I honestly think that I'm actually feeling a shift inside of me. Like, I really feel like I'm starting to get a bit of a shift inside of me because... Well, I'll tell you, originally for streaming today, I was planning on playing the game My Side. That was the initial plan for the day. But then I had a meeting at work that absolutely overwhelmed me and threw me in for a loop and just put me in a bit of a different mood that I wanted today. I'll just say that. It's not really anybody's fault. Not anybody's fault what happened, but it put me in a different mood that I wanted. So we're gonna be playing Power Wash instead because I just want to laze and yap and get my mind off of it. But it also, the way that I realized I responded to it in the meeting today, and just how I went about work in general today, I was like, I'm sensing a shift inside of me. I feel like for this year, since I've already been in the working world for quite a few years now, I've decided I want to be less of the nice, agreeable girl all the time, and I want to start putting my foot down a little bit more at work, and not adding like as much no worries if you can't get this done on time, or just not being as sweet and agreeable as I've been. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to still be a nice person, but I'm ready to be a bit more of a boss, okay? I'm ready for a change, and I'm ready to stand up for myself a little bit more. So yeah, I'm already feeling a shift into the new year. I don't know if you guys are feeling that too, but maybe it's just an effect of getting older. I don't know. A shift inside of you? Are you sure it's not a poo? A toilet totaling poo? No, I got that out of the way already today. There's no turds in the twink chamber, I can promise you that. Work sucks, but hope all is well. No, don't worry, everything's fine, It's nothing that's like earth-shattering or anything. It was just something that threw me for a loop. You guys know my neurodivergent ass does not like sudden changes. But it's alright, we're gonna handle it. We're gonna do it with class. And, well, we're gonna become a different person. Boss Ass Bun 2025, you fucking got that right. They fucking men. Here's to being a boss-ass bun in 2025. No trad wife bunnin' for me, I can tell you that. Robert Pattinson didn't appreciate Willem Dafoe's cooking. He should have appreciated it more in The Lighthouse. The youth these days, jeez. Let me tell you about The fucking Lighthouse. I am so mad that I did not watch that movie in theaters. You guys know that I just made a Letterboxd account. I had to give that one 5 stars. That was such a good fucking movie. Let me read you guys my review. My Letterboxd review of The Lighthouse, okay? 5 stars. Was gonna make my review a witty and slightly horny comment about Robert Pattinson. More on that later. But I can't even joke around, this movie is incredible. I will admit, I did write this review while I was on a little bit of soju. But yeah, so good. The last shot of that movie, I just could not stop giggling because it was so fucked up and messy and freaky. So good. I loved it. Willem Dafoe was amazing. Robert Pattinson was amazing. I think Robert Pattinson is one of the greatest actors of our generation. And also, really hot. I can't be the only one that thinks that, right? I mean, I've been an Arpats truther since the Twilight days. But there was something about that sweater and the overalls combo, and him just being just a really fucked up dude that I was like, yeah, I don't mind this. 5 stars. 5 stars. Hoy, how we doing? Hello, Tavok. Hoy, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Twilight shackled him. You know what? He did the best with the script that he was given for Twilight, but everything that he's been in after has been so goddamn good. The Lighthouse, The Boy and the Heron. I'm so excited for that new movie he's gonna be in, where he's gonna have the Porky Pig voice and he's in space. I'm so excited about that. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. That is me at work now, Lumi. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Don't ask how I know all the lyrics to Defying Gravity. I actually used to really like that song when I was a preteen obsessed with musical theater. Team Edward, I've always been Team Edward. I mean, I'm going through my vampire rebrand in 2025. I'm getting all these new clothes that are screaming vampire, so I'm an Arpats truther. Him, Nicholas Holt, any of these men that look like the Crypt Keeper are likely to be my type. I just came from someone else that was talking about seeing The Lighthouse. LOL. Listen, I have to prepare myself because when my best friend comes back from her trip, we're gonna be seeing Nosferatu together. So I need to be ready because I gotta get just all of the Robert Eggers magic, like, inside of me. I've already seen The Witch, The Witch. I loved that movie. I really like The Lighthouse. I noticed that Robert Eggers has a thing for scenes with birds eating people. I won't elaborate on that. I don't know if I'm gonna see The Northman. I might see it, but that one's not a horror, so I don't know if I'm as interested. But I'm so excited to see Nosferatu when that comes out. My roommate saw it twice. She got the popcorn box that came with like the Nosferatu. She got the Nosferatu popcorn box. It's shaped like a coffin, and it came with a plush rat inside. And she loved it so much she saw the movie twice, so I need to see it now. I learned he was in Boy and the Heron, and I was like, yo, yeah, he was the Heron! He was the Heron, he was so good! That was his first voice acting job too, and I'm like, put my man back in the booth! Willem Dafoe brings that out in Nosferatu as well, good stuff. I forgot Willem Dafoe was in Nosferatu. Willem Dafoe and Nicholas Hoult are gonna be in Nosferatu. Say less. Say less. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped to see this movie. Now that I have my Letterboxd account, I've just been logging in so many things. And then the day after I saw The Lighthouse, I watched Pearl, because I was like, if I'm ending 2024 with a movie, then I'm gonna start 2025 with a movie. So I watched Pearl the day after. It was just nowhere near as good as The Lighthouse. It was fun, but I really wish that they would have like kept a consistent tone. Mia Goth was excellent though. But yeah, 2025 is the year where I'm just gonna watch so many fucking horror movies. Willem Dafoe needs to get all of the recognition possible. I agree. I don't know if any of you guys in here saw Poor Things, but my favorite scenes in the movie Poor Things were all of the scenes where Willem Dafoe just like burps out a giant floating bubble. Like, do you guys remember those scenes? Like, nobody ever talks about those scenes when they talk about Poor Things. I mean, I understand because that was a really rich movie filled with a lot of other shit to talk about, but those are my favorite fucking scenes. All the scenes where Willem Dafoe blew bubbles. Willem Defriend. Willem Dafoe, Willem Defriend. Come near, come far, come wherever you are, Willem Defriend. Nicholas Hoult also came to play in Nosferatu as well. That guy has no luck with vampires. I realized that. Nicholas Hoult has been in so many vampire and zombie and creature-ass flicks, and he never does well at any of them. Nicholas Hoult, here's the thing with Nicholas Hoult. My husband, Nicholas Hoult, he always plays one of two roles in the movies he's in. He's either a complete fucking freak of a man, like he is in, like, Warm Bodies, or Nosferatu, or he's extremely pathetic, like he is in The Menu. And I love him in both roles. I think he's great in whatever he does personally. Pearl is fucked. It was a fucked movie. I mean, it was fun. It was fucked up. It had its moments. But I don't know. Like, I felt like Pearl would go from a scene that was so incredibly goofy and out there and out of pocket, and then afterwards it would have a scene that was really serious and sad. And like, you can tell it wanted to tug at your heartstrings, but there was like no consistency. I don't know if that makes any sense. Sorry, it's a new year and I'm just so excited to talk to all of you. I believe in you. Thank you so much. Blowing the bubble. He loved to blow the bubble. Dafoe could be cast as a rock and he'd make it a memorable scene. He's so good in everything he's in. I think I've loved Willem Dafoe in everything he's in, and he's just a crazy looking dude. But he keeps getting in those movies, and he keeps rocking it. Willem Dafoe was the Green Goblin, right? He's the I'm something of a scientist myself, right? Hang on, Lilith is gonna take a moment to breathe. She's going a mile a minute today. I'm sorry, everybody. For once in my life, I'm actually excited about a new year. I don't even know why. I'm just feeling ready. Feeling like I'm ready to amp up my career, amp up money, amp up everything, you know. That man has a wispy boy charm to spare. I love wispy boys. Wispy boys are the best kind. I loved him in Skins, especially after his accident. Right, he was in Skins too. I didn't watch Skins when I was younger, but I had a lot of friends who watched Skins and said that it kind of formed their like formative years. because I know it was like a very like influential show for like a certain generation of teens. I don't know. I mean, I had no idea about the British skins until I was older. I knew about the American skins because I saw it advertised to me, but I never watched that. I didn't watch shows like Skins or Euphoria or any of those types of shows just because I'm like, that doesn't relate to my high school experience. I was such a loser in high school that I'm like, I can't watch a show about these teens partying and then being like, oh yeah, that happened to me once. Because it didn't. You know what I was doing all throughout high school? I was in people's basements playing Mario Party. He was also in Boondock Saints. Shit, man. These people have such long resumes. I was watching, over Christmas, I watched this movie with my parents. It was called Flirting with Disaster. It was one of my parents' favorite movies. It came out, one of their favorite movies. It came out in like the mid to late 90s, I think. And it had like this crazy all-stars cast in it. It had like Ben Stiller, Patricia Arquette, Mary Tyler Moore, Lily Tomlin, like a complete all-star cast. And I'm just like, but I feel like I had never heard of this movie before. By the way, in the murder mystery party, I wasn't the murderer yet again, but I did kill someone else beforehand. Wait, so then you were a murderer. You just weren't the murderer, but you were a murderer, though. How did the murder mystery party go, though? Was it fun? Was it fun? Did everybody figure out who the killer was? Ho-ho. Ho-ho. We're about to hear a thud when she passes out. Actually, though, for real, I'm not a lot bunny today, guys. I'm a jackrabbit. I'm a little jackrabbit, and I'm just gonna be talking until I faint, if that's okay. I'm gonna keep going until I'm out of breath and I faint. Hi, hello, Buckaroo Holiday. Happy New Year. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. No fainting today, everybody. Right before I started streaming today, I saw I still had some leftover soju in my fridge, and I was like, should I? But I decided against it because it's a Monday, y'all. It's a Monday, and I just got back to work, so I probably shouldn't be doing that. He's the Green Goblin, like how J.K. Simmons is the J. Jonah Jameson, and don't you fucking forget it. Bring me those pictures of Spider-Man! Wow, Spider-Man burst so many stars. I can't believe that J.K. Simmons and Willem Dafoe were born the year that the Spider-Man Green Goblin movie came out. Isn't that crazy? Exactly. It was a lot of fun. Only one person guessed right. Wow, that must have been a challenging murder mystery party, though. You know what? I bet if I was there, I would have guessed it right, because I am the #1 detective on Twitch. I'm the #1 detective. I need to start playing some more murder mystery games this year on stream, because I've already started making up a list of games that I want to play this year. So I need to start adding some murder mystery games, because I want to be the master detective of Twitch. Boondock Saints was where I first took notice of Willem Dafoe. So good. Boondock Saints. Wait, what was that movie about? Because sometimes I get Boondock Saints and mixed up with the show The Boondocks, but I think those are supposed to be two very, very different things. They are two very, very different things, right? I've never seen Boondock Saints, though. Is it a good movie? Soju Oju? No soju for me today, guys. I'm sorry to say. I've only had one stream ever so far where I've drank on stream. And that, I think, went okay. I didn't get too messy. But you guys might need to wait until I have a Friday or Saturday stream for that again. Lettuce time? Okay, Lilith Lettuce is a different story. Lilith Lettuce, that doesn't just need to be a weekend thing. Lilith coming up to Canada. I'll load up on the Canadian snacks and BC Big Bud. Yes, let's go! I'm so excited. That will have to wait until I get my passport renewed, though, because I have to do that. My passport may or may not be expired right now, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that, everybody. Don't worry. But yeah, what did everybody else get into on New Year's? I'm trying to think of what else I did this week. This past week has been kind of busy. Just, well, has it been busy actually? It's been kind of a blur. That first week of the year is always a bit of a blur actually. What did I do? Let's see. I saw my brother. I saw some friends. I lazed about a little bit. I didn't have a stream until today. Yeah, it was pretty much a blur. Everybody. Hi, Bunneth. Hello, INF with you. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Hello. Renew your passport now. I will. I'll get around to it. I plan on renewing it soon. Don't worry. Because, I don't have any plans to travel anytime soon. But I will renew it. I just need to wait until I can, send in I have to send in a check to renew it. So that you're gonna... I'll get to it. Boondock Saints, tired of the crime overrunning the streets of Boston, Irish Catholic twin brothers Connor, Sean Patrick Flannery, and Murphy, Norman Reedus, are inspired by their faith to cleanse their hometown of evil with their own brand of zealous vigilante justice. This is a very interesting description so far. As they hunt down and kill one notorious gangster after another, they become controversial folk heroes in the community. But Paul Smecker, Willem Dafoe, an eccentric FBI agent, Willem Dafoe playing an eccentric, that is redundant, is fast closing in on their blood-soaked trail. All right, well, we're writing that down as a Discord movie night movie. Willem Dafoe's first movie credit is in 1980? Wait, really? How old is Willem Dafoe even? Well, time to go to Willem Dafoe's wiki page. We're gonna have a little history lesson on Mr. Dafoe today. If that is alright with everybody. Alright. Mr. Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is an American actor known for his prolific career portraying diverse roles in both mainstream and art house films. He is the recipient of various accolades. Wow, that's a lot of accolades. Wait, okay. Heaven's Gate. Wait a second. Heaven's Gate came out in 1980? That's the movie that's supposed to be like 4 hours long, right? Heaven's Gate. 219 minutes! I was correct, everybody. 219 minutes. That is 219 minutes to hours. It is 3.65 hours. That is how long Heaven's Gate is, everybody. I learned about that in film school. I think I learned in film school that it's supposed to be the longest movie ever, Heaven's Gate. I think so. I want to say that's correct. Jevely, welcome to the Bunny Cult. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate your follow so much. Enjoy your stay. Gotta keep that passport ready just in case you suddenly need to leave the country. Yeah, in case there's any sudden reasons that I need to leave the country that definitely don't involve me committing some sort of grand felony. I'll get it renewed, okay? Watching Dune really rewired my brain for the new year. Don't tell me, is Willem Dafoe supposed to be in Dune 2? And not the movie Dune 2. I mean, is he also supposed to be in Dune? Well, he could be in Dune 2 as well. I never knew what Boondock Saints was about. That actually sounds really good. It sounds like an interesting movie. It sounds crazy. Watch Platoon Younglings. It's the ultimate business. Okay, that's another one to add to the list then. Another one to add to the letterbox list. Heaven's Gate, the cult. No, I don't know what Heaven's Gate is supposed to be about. I just know it's supposed to be like a crazy long movie. That's a long movie. There might be longer ones now. You're right. Movies are getting really, really long now. That's true. I feel like anytime I want to go see a movie in theaters now, it's always like 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's how long The Substance was, and I think Wicked is supposed to be like 3 hours long too. But anyway, Willem Dafoe's filmography. That's what I came here for. How many movies has he been in? Jesus Christ, this is long. Okay, Ooh, is there anything juicy in his personal life? In 1977, Defoe began a relationship with director Elizabeth Lecomte. Their son Jack was born in 1982. They separated in 2004 and were never married, with Defoe later explaining marriage represented ownership to her. Oh, amen, sister. Okay. Defoe met Italian actress Giada Cologrande on the set. Uh-oh. Thought I heard some cat craziness going on there. Giada Cologrande on the set of Wes Anderson's film The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I love that movie. That was a great movie. They were married on March 25, 2005. Defoe recalled in 2010. All right, there's nothing juicy in here. Oh, he's a pescatarian. That's cool. But anyway, filmography. Again, that's what I came here for. Wait, where is his filmography section? Oh, I guess they don't have it here. Oh well. But Christopher Walken, is the Emperor in Dune Part 2. Christopher Walken is in Dune 2? Really? I didn't know he was in the Dune movies. I love seeing movies in a theater, but I also love watching the movie at home. I can take breaks at home. I mean, I like watching really long movies at home. I keep telling myself that if I'm gonna watch Wicked or any of these 3-hour movies that have been coming out lately, I'm gonna wait till they come out in streaming just so, like, I can take a bathroom break. Because that's the only problem with seeing long movies in the theaters. Like, I have to use the bathroom a lot. The longest movie is Racine by Peter Watkins. It's 873 minutes long. Jesus. What? Peter Watkins. I've never even heard of that director. What even is Racine? I guess I was lied to in film school. What year did that even come out? What's going on? I'm new. Hello, Ripshot. Welcome, welcome. Not much. We're just talking about movies here. We're just having a little yap session. But I hope you're having a good night. There's a lot of F-bombs in Boondock Saints. It's a bloody movie, yet they tried to get a faux TV version for it where they replaced the F word with funk, and it's hilarious. That's like once my dad and my brother, they once went on a trip together, I guess to go see, like, I don't know, a game or something. And when they were in the hotel, they saw that the movie Pineapple Express was playing. And that movie is like an R-rated movie, so there were a ton of curses in it. But they said that every time the characters would say the word asshole, because it was on cable, they replaced it with the word casserole. And there's a scene where a couple of the characters are yelling at each other, and they keep calling each other assholes. They're like, "You're an asshole!" And the other character's like, "I'm the asshole? No, you're an asshole!" And then this goes on for like 3 minutes, but they kept going like, "You're a casserole! No, you're the casserole! I'm the casserole! No, you're the casserole!" It's very creative how they come up with these things. I wish that they would do that sometimes for songs too, because like my mom and I heard Red Wine Supernova by Chapel Roan playing in a store the other day, but half of the song was completely bleeped out because it's a really, really dirty song, so I thought that was hilarious. It was like, why even play it on the radio if like you're not gonna play half the song? It was funny because he was in a Fatboy Slim music video that referenced Dune. Maybe this will be the year that I finally watch Dune, but I'll need bathroom breaks in the middle for sure. Hi, Ripshot. We're learning about Willem Dafoe. Indeed we are. We're learning some very important lessons about Willem Dafoe. Racine is a documentary that came out in 1987. Okay, so it came out after Heaven's Gate, but it came out before I went to film school, which means I was lied to at film school. Heaven's Gate is not the longest film unless they were not including documentaries. But who would watch a documentary that's that long? Actually, wait. Shouldn't the longest one of the longest movies would also technically be the director's cut of Lord of the Rings Return of the King? Because Lord of the Rings Return of the King is supposed to be like 14 hours long. Lord of the Rings Return of the King runtime. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. The theatrical release is 3 hours and 21 minutes. The Blu-ray extended edition is 4 hours and 23 minutes. The special DVD extended edition is 4 hours and 14 minutes, and the DVD widescreen edition is 3 hours and 12 minutes. So the extended edition, I'm guessing, is the director's cut. Okay, wait, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, director's cut runtime. But you know what? Peter Jackson is allowed to do whatever he wants. Yep, 4 hours, 23 minutes. Peter Jackson's allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants because, well, he made the Beatles Get Back movies, and those are masterpieces. The Big Lebowski TV edit is amazing. This is what happens when you meet a stranger in the Alps. Oh my god. Willem Dafoe's character is gay as well in Boondock Saints. Welcome, welcome, Joe Cool. Welcome, welcome. Well, you know what? That just makes Willem Dafoe's character even cooler. I've had it with these motherfunkin' snakes on this motherfunkin' plane. I've had it with these mother Friday Night Funkin' snakes on this mother Friday Night Funkin' plane. What types of movies do you prefer? I enjoy ones that makes it feel real but give enough humor. I like scary movies. Scary movies are the movies that I prefer. But really, I like all kinds of movies. I just love watching movies. Part 2 is on Netflix now, and Part 1 is leaving soon. Just saying, wait, why are they taking Part 1 off of Netflix? I hate that Netflix does that. Why? What's the point of removing Dune Part 1? Why would you have Dune Part 2 on Netflix but not Dune Part 1? That's stupid. Is it me or is that stupid? Wikipedia has longer experimental films at over 5K hours, but I imagine there's some kind of gimmick. Yeah, those are like, you know, the really, really art house ones that they put in museums that are made by like, you know, some guy in Denmark where he's just like, I don't know, filming his wife, like making dinner and like knitting for like 5 days. You know, those kinds of movies. No, I think maybe in school they were just trying to count like, you know, actual... I don't know, like blockbuster movies. I don't know. Movies are too long nowadays. 4.5 hours. I would need like a week's worth of sessions to watch all those. That's what I did. When I watched Return of the King, I remember I watched the director's cut because my boyfriend of the time wanted me to watch all the director's cut movies. But I think we split it into like 4 or 5 viewings. It was a lot of different viewings. It took a while to finish the movie, but that was a very, very long time ago, so I don't remember how many viewings exactly it was. It's monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Now, why would they better have paid Sam Jackson like extra to say that. They better have paid for his next vacation to get him to go back in the booth and redub that line for a clean version. I think Dune Part 1 is leaving because it's also on Max. Alright, well I guess that makes a little more sense. One of my least favorite things on the streaming services is like I was really frustrated because when I wanted to watch The Lighthouse, it was on Prime. And like I have a Prime account. Well, I use my mother's Prime account, but I think a lot of us probably do. But yeah, so I have access to a Prime account. But then so often you'll watch something that you see is on Amazon Prime, but you still have to fucking rent it or buy it. And I'm like, why? We're already paying for Prime, so why do we need to keep paying for the movie? Shouldn't it come with it? I don't know, it's dumb. I ended up renting The Lighthouse. It was only like $4. And I texted my mom. I was like, if you want to watch it, it's there. I don't think you'll like it, but it's there. But that pisses me off so much. HBO is going to have exclusive rights soon, so honestly, I don't see Part 2 staying on much longer. I opened Netflix at just the right time, really. Alright. Well, I guess if I am going to watch the Dune movies, maybe I'll just watch them on Netflix real quick. Watch them before they're fucking gone. Like everything else. If you're having to split a movie into multiple nights, I always have to question, why is this a film for the length of story you want to tell? The Irishman was very bad for this. I haven't seen The Irishman. How long was that movie supposed to be? I mean, I guess Return to the... Like, I think nowadays, if I were to watch the extended cut of Return to the King, maybe I'd be able to watch it in one sitting. I think I just wasn't able to then because I was, like, very young and distracted all the time, and I don't know, just had other things I felt like doing. Although I'd have to dedicate an entire night to watching the whole movie. But yeah, no, I agree. It's like, I don't get what the point of making like a 4-hour movie is. I'm just like, you really need that long to tell your, why not just split it into like a couple of different movies? I don't know. Then again, sometimes I stream for like 4 hours and you guys like watching that. But who wouldn't want to watch me yap for 4 hours, right? Right, there's nothing more entertaining than this. Cable, but worse somehow. I know, pretty soon we're just gonna go back to cable because they're gonna be like, look, we put all these streaming services in one package that you can pay for. And then we're like, oh, this is a lot like cable. Like, yeah, that's because it basically is. Seeing a movie on Prime, then seeing its rental or buy only is such a disappointment. I know. That's why, like, it's such a joy when it's like, watch now. But it's so rare that it's like that. And it's always for movies, too. I feel like with TV series, usually they'll let you watch it if you have a Prime subscription. But whenever it comes to movies, they always make you have to fucking rent it. And I do not get it. I do not get it. I'm a cheap guy, so for me, I try to look something that's free, like watching anime in a bootleg app or watch the dubbed. I mean, like, sometimes you can find a good free streaming service to watch things on. And also, YouTube has a lot of movies that you can watch for free now, which is cool. And, I mean, there are times where if I don't really have any other option, I'll look for alternative ways to watch. But for something like The Lighthouse, I guess I don't mind paying $4 because, I don't know, maybe some of that money will go towards the production company that helped make it. Rather than all just to Amazon. That would be nice. The Irishman is 3.5 hours. Ugh. I never really had any interest in seeing that movie. I don't know. Maybe if I'm like with a friend and they really want to watch it, I'll watch it. But I don't know if that's one that I'll end up watching by myself. Lilith gives the good brain chemicals. I know. I give you guys the serotonin that a 3.5 hour movie just can't give you. I know. I know, everybody. I know. Pay all that money and still have ads unless you shell out more. Yeah, and then there's still ads in the middle of the movie. Well, The Lighthouse didn't have any ads, actually, which was good. Movies don't talk back to us. Also, Lilith is superior. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I wish I could agree with that, but well, I fucking love movies. But you're right. You're right. Movies can't talk back to us. Movies can't talk back to me, but chat can. So I do want to give chat that over movies. Lilith does leave me happier than most movies. You guys. You're gonna make me barf with happiness. My goodness. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you for all the nice compliments. Here's a joke. A friend of mine said I was the cheapest person he met. I don't buy it. Hardy har. That's a clever one. I actually haven't heard that one. I'm surprised that my father hasn't told me that one yet. That's a good dad joke right there. But yes, I'm excited for more movies in the new year. Hopefully ones that'll make me feel good at the end. Although I don't mind a complex ending movie. Definitely don't mind that. But yeah, ready to go to the theaters more. Debating whether or not I should get an AMC A-list Stubs Pass this year. It depends on how many movies I'll go see. We'll truly see. Gotta take that and one up your Exactly. I successfully made carbonara tonight. Ooh, please send a picture in the Discord server, Fluffy. Send a pic. I want to see that. I love carbonara. Oh, carbonara is so good. Carbonara is so yummy. Did you put like bacon in it? Or wait, no. What's the special kind of meat that you put in carbonara? That's it's guanciale, right? It's one of those really, really good Italian hams. And that sounds good. I've made carbonara before, but it's come out good. But I feel like whenever I get carbonara at a restaurant, it always comes out so much creamier than how I make it. It can be tough to make because of the eggs, but I want to eat some. How is it? Such good carbonara. All right, Lumi says it's good. I'm gonna take that good review and I'm gonna I'm gonna eat it along with you guys in spirit. Italian chef. Oh. I don't have access to guanciale, sadly. I used pancetta. Well, pancetta's delicious too. Honestly, they taste pretty similar. Guanciale and pancetta have a pretty similar taste. I think they're just kind of like cut differently a little bit. Hey! No, that egg is supposed to go in the carbonara, not in my face. We're not gonna eat Lilith carbonara tonight, chat. We're not gonna eat Lilith carbonara. Lilith carbonara doesn't taste good. But I want some. Save me a bite, please. Lilith reads my silly comments, so Lilith is superior. Let's go! Let's go indeed. I love reading all of your silly little comments, chat. Your silly little comments give me life. You hear about the Italian chef? He passed away. Oh, mamma mia, no! Oh, Maron. Rigatoni and pepperoni. I don't know if pepperoni would be good in carbonara, but I feel like pancetta would be really good in there. Pancetta or like prosciutto would be good too. Oh yeah, you did post. I'm gonna look at that after stream. And then I'm gonna inhale it through the screen. If you want free movies, I can give you a login for my Jellyfin server. What is Jellyfin? Is that like Tubi? I've never even heard of Jellyfin. All 4K from the Blu-ray. Let's fucking go. Guanciale, egg yolks, and heavy cream. I'm getting hungry. All I had today was a spicy miso ramen. Although that was really good. It was snowing out today, and it's been so cold, and I don't know about you guys. But me, I'm feeling soup season. Soup season. Guys, it is fucking soup season, and I want all the soup in my body. I have been craving a grilled cheese and tomato soup for like a week now. I want it so bad. I have to get some. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'm gonna get some ingredients and make it. Oh, thank you for the soup! Thank you for the soup. That's good soup. Hey, now we should never endorse piracy, wink. No, never. Not on Twitch.tv. I'd never do a thing like that. Parmesan cheese, no heavy cream. Oh yeah, no, carbonara I don't think has heavy cream. That's fettuccine, right? No, carbonara is like, it's eggs, Parmesan cheese, guanciale, olive oil, garlic, pasta. Something else, right? Maybe? I need to start making pasta at my own apartment again. Yeah, eggs, egg yolks, cheese, and pasta water. Wow, that's so simple. There's no garlic in it? I feel like probably you could add garlic, but you don't have to. Jellyfin is a media sharing server program. Oh, would that work on stream? Because I've always wanted to try and do the media share on stream. But I don't know how you would go about it. But we can try that sometime. If we ever do another Try Not to Laugh, we could do like a media share type thing. Bunny snacks. Thank you for the bunny snacks. I'm gonna make turkey soup this weekend. Turkey soup is so good. My mom always makes a turkey soup after Thanksgiving. She saves the carcass of her turkey, and then she puts it in like a stock, and she lets it simmer for hours, and it always comes out so good. But yeah, I've wanted all the soups. I want spicy soups. I want tomato soup, chicken noodle soup. Butternut squash soup is good. Stews. I've been planning to go on jogs on my road when the snow melts away, and I've been gaining weight. Well, who's stopping you from going on jogs while it's snowing? I love going for walks when it snows out. I think it's peaceful. Just make sure you wear the right shoes for it. Tonight after the gym, I'll make a grilled cheese and mushroom soup. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, a mushroom soup would be good too. A couple years ago, when I went to go visit some friends, they made me chanterelle soup, and that was so tasty. I sent you the login on Instagram. Thank you. I'll be sure to check that out after stream. Show it on stream and give my collection a review. I'm gonna rate everybody. I'm gonna have a stream where I rate everybody's media share collections. How about that? I'm gonna rate everybody's taste in movies. Everybody should send me their Letterboxd account so I can rate everybody's taste in movies on stream. I think that could be a fun stream to have. I don't think you could do an automatic integration with Stream without a lot of work. It's more like someone uploads a bunch of video files and gives you a nice interface to browse them. Oh, it works like that. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how these things work. You guys know me. I'm an old lady. I don't know how this technology works. I don't know how it works. You guys should have seen me when I got my my Miu Mini Plus, and I had to buy an extra SD card for it and install Onion OS on that thing so I could put different ROMs on there. I was like, wow, I feel like such a tech nerd. When really I just watched a couple of YouTube videos. I've got an illness, so I don't want to make it worse. Okay, no, and never mind in that case. And wait until you're wait until it's a little safer outside then. You could rate my DVD wall. I think I have over 600. My old media wall, as I now refer to it. Okay, you guys, chat, you guys are actually giving me ideas here. Maybe I should do a thing where I have all of you take a picture of your media collections, whether it be like we can make it either like your movie collections, video game collections. You send it to me and then I rate it. I rate it based on what you have in there. I mean, it would depend on how many you guys have like physical media collections, because not everybody has those. Not everybody collects like physical media. But anybody who does have like a giant DVD collection or Blu-ray collection, or like a collection of just like physical video games, let me know. Because I want to see how many people do, and then maybe we can have a stream where you guys take pictures of those and send it to me, and then I can rate them. Or if we don't do that, maybe I can, I don't know, whether it be like through your Letterboxd accounts or something. I want to do something where I just rate your taste in movies. I want to rate my chat's taste in movies, okay? And video games. Because I already know what your taste in anime women is. So now we need to broaden the interests a little bit. I like this idea. I do too. I'm gonna cook with this idea a little bit. I'm gonna cook. It's a bit raw right now, and the idea needs a little bit of time to cook. But when it cooks, I'll figure out a fun stream where we can do something like that. I kind of prefer physical games. I want to have them like a mantle of memories. My friend and I went to like an old video game store yesterday, like an old vintage video game store that's been around for years. And I was just thinking like about, I was so happy that the store was still open, because I was thinking about like the importance of these places that still like carry physical media, especially like vintage physical media, like old game systems, old consoles, old video games. Like, it's so important to have those, just because it's like, I don't know, it maintains community. It's just cool to have like an archive of these games. And I just think it's really important to have. And I don't know, it's good for collectors too, of course. As a collector, you can see why I would like stores like that. I started collecting Blu-rays just to rip the 3D ones because there are no good copies online. But that's a good thing though. I mean, like, it's a good thing to collect Blu-rays and DVDs because it's really important to like maintain physical media and like buy physical media because you're directly supporting creators. Oh, and Ripshot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Bunny Cult. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Now ripping them to my media server is a job. Well, at least you're buying the actual Blu-rays. It's like you're supporting art and creators. So like that's a good thing. We need more people to like buy Blu-rays actually. Maybe it'll also help create more merch too. The few games I want coming out this year, I want to get all physical. Plus, you can sell physical games if you don't like them or totally done with them. That's true. That's true. You can sell those games at GameStop, not for much. Probably just like 15 cents in a store credit. But you can sell them, and it is good to get them physical. When I can, I like getting games physical. When it comes to Steam games, of course, I get them all digital. But for Switch games, I prefer buying my games physically. Also, with physical, you can still use it if the internet is out. Also, very true. There's so many great reasons to buy physical media. Be careful talking about your media servers, friends. You can get in trouble with Twitch. That's true, actually. Thank you for the reminder there, Fluffy. Yes, everybody, let's be careful with what we say. Buy physical media. That's all I'll say. But yes, anyway. Let's play some games. Hang on. I'll be right back, chat. Hang on one second. I just have to go check something. Alright. Sorry. I just needed to make sure the cats were still alive because I heard them running earlier. I heard them running about, and I was like, they're not murdering each other, are they? You never know with these creatures. You never know. You never know with the elusive cat. Ah, the first power wash of the year. Goo Lagoon. This year, I have decided we are gonna get some of those DLCs. I want the SpongeBob Power Wash DLC really badly. I really want to clean Bikini Bottom. So yeah, eventually we're gonna be doing the SpongeBob Power Wash DLC. Maybe we'll do the Shrek one too. The Shrek one would be really fun. Rates might not be better than GameStop, but you can give the thingy to GameStop. That's true. Yeah, you can give it to them. I remember seeing a video of a guy climbing into a nearly empty dumpster and fish out a couple of physical copies. My god. That's dedication. Can you tell Pepper he's loved? Pepper, wherever you are, you're very loved. I hope you're not making mischief right now. Please be a good boy. FF7 Remake DLC, please. Wait, do they have a Final Fantasy DLC for this game? All right, now here's the thing. I know that we were working on the bonus job, which was the gnome fountain before. However, do we want to finish the gnome fountain, or do we want... I kind of want to go to Mars, guys. Please forgive me. But, I'm kind of done with planet Earth, so I think we're gonna go to Mars. Wait, what? Starting this job will reset any progress in other bonus jobs? Shit. That means that I'm gonna have to restart the gnome fountain. Fuck it, we're going to Mars. The gnome fountain can wait. I want to go to Mars. I'm tired of Earth. Wait, but it doesn't look that dirty though. Oh. 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 This is not supposed to be that color. I see. I can see. Wow. I can't believe we're on Mars. This is crazy. Guys, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to Earth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. After everything I went through today at work, I'm not going back to Earth. I'm not going back to my job. I'm staying here. Is that a pyramid? Is that a... Hello? Hello? How did you get here? Is he here? How did he find me? Are these his footprints? What sort of fucked up footprints are these? How did he find... Did he know that I abandoned the gnome fountain? Did he follow me? Is he gonna kill me? Get washed. Get washed, you stupid gnome. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I'm leaving without you. You're not gonna tell your gnome friends shit. You're not gonna tell them shit. Okay? You didn't see anything here today. You're gonna die on Mars. You hear me? There's no freedom for you. 3 corners, 1 gnome. Wait, am I supposed to find 2 other gnomes? I'm not supposed to clean this whole goddamn planet, am I? Oh, I knocked him over! That's what you fucking get. That's what you fucking get. Alright, we clean this thing. We're already 13 way done. It's a big job. It is? Are we just gonna have to explore the whole planet then? Alright, well I guess I'll start with this thing then. Alright, I guess we gotta find some gnomes. That was not part of the job description. I was not told that I had to find gnomes in this job description. I was told that I had to clean this Mars rover. O2 levels 20% depleted. Am I being timed? Am I gonna die up here? The gnomes won't let you get away until that fountain's clean? Well, fuck them. They're not the boss of me. They can kill me if they want. I'm not cleaning the fountain. Their fountain is too big. Their fountain is too fucking big, okay? Mars needs a wash so we can live there. Mars needs moms too, guys. Did you know that? Mars needs moms. I never saw that movie. Scientists are gonna find water on Mars, and Lilith will have to give a press conference that she was cleaning the rover. Guys, I was cleaning the Mars rover. Yeah, not to burst your bubble or anything, but, that water is not there because of aliens. That water is not there because of global warming. That water is not there because of Elon Musk. That was me. Sorry. Guys, I peed everywhere on Mars. That's how all this water got there. I peed. Yeah, that gnome fountain was overwhelming. There was so much to clean on that gnome fountain. I think I bit off a little more than I could chew with the gnome fountain, guys. I'm sorry. Mars needs MILFs. Mars needs GILFs is what they need. Who needs MILFs when we can get GILFs? Mars is like, we love older women. Mars is hag maxing. We have no idea if the substance itself is a terrestrial or alien in origin. The Substance, I love that movie. In a previous outbreak, one of our colonies reorganized itself into a hierarchy determined solely by the skills, capability, and personality of individuals. Terrifying. Galactos Industry. Am I talking to an alien? I'm not talking to an alien, am I? The real rover is much bigger than... I'm gonna ride the Mars rover, guys. The gnome fee, that's gonna cost you extra. Pay extra. Me. I'm not paying for dick. I'm not paying for dick. Oh, that's the bend down button again. I don't care how many gnomes the IRS sends, I'm not paying taxes. Mars be like, you wanna watch Gnomeo and Juliet with me? Mars needs MILFs. Mars needs GILFs. Nah, let's send all the rich to Mars, no longer our problem. But, no, I mean, we'll send the rich to Mars, but we're gonna have to drain out all the water here first. I don't want any of my power wash water going to the rich. Unless one of them wants to marry me and give me their entire fortune. Which I don't see happening. Worse, you're talking to a CEO. Boo! I'm only begrudgingly cleaning your fucking Mars rover. Oh, look how filthy it is under there. Clean up the rover? How about you clean up your company? Clean up the rover? How about you give your employees health insurance? Clean up the rover? How about you suck my butt? Hazard cameras, rock analyzer, wheel hubs. Where is the hazard camera? Mast camera. X-ray? X-ray? Hazard camera? Huh? What the hell is that? Hazard? Is that up there? Is that it? What's that? Is that a drone? Can I clean that? I don't think I can touch that. Gnilfs. Gnilfs. Mackenzie Scott has given away more of Bezos' money than he has. That's his ex-wife, right? Okay, wait. But where's the wheel hubs? Where's the which part? All right, those are the wheel hubs. Okay. Hubcap. That's a hubcap, right? Guys, I don't know vehicles. This is what that is, right? Is this a... That's a wheel hub. I think. This is a wheel hub. But which one's dirty? I don't know which one's dirty. They look like they're all clean. NYC moment, shut up. I don't need to learn how to fucking drive. First the backyard, now this. What do you want about? Oh, there. That's dirty back there. The dirty bubble. How do I even get under there, though? Do I need to put my extender on? I probably do. We're gonna put on the big boy. There we go. Alright, we got the wheel hubs. Now where's the rock analyzer? Listen, you guys can't roast me for not knowing what some of these things are. Because do any of you drive a Mars rover? Any of you drive a fucking Mars rover? I didn't think so. Who of you have driven a Mars rover before? Show of hands. Who the fuck has driven one of these? Don't say New York moment. Probably the one with the clamp on it. Yeah, I got that one. But what are the other things? I think it's behind the triangle. Triangle? The dirty bubble was Lila's stripper name in college. How did you know? Who fucking told you? Listen, I was young. I had to pay my tuition. I was in complete control, okay? I had a bazooka if a man ever tried to touch my breast. Oh, that's the rock analyzer. Okay, where's the hazard camera? I don't see any other cameras on this thing. The dirty bubble is crazy. He lost me out. I've never driven. Leave me alone. Do you have evidence that I don't drive a Mars rover? I do. Do you have evidence that you ever did drive a Mars rover? That bathwater won't sell itself, you know? If I ever sell my bathwater to you guys, I'm gonna fucking shit in that first. See how you like it. See how you like it. Lilith, when lettuce, I'm in complete control. I am. But where is the fucking hazard camera? What hazard cam? Is that somewhere else? Is it somewhere else on this godforsaken planet? Lilith in a place we've never seen her before. What, Mars? Instead of stripping, struggling college students go to OnlyFans these days. Oh, there's the camera. Well, you know what? Back in my day, they had sugar daddies. I knew a couple of girls in college who had sugar daddies. I never did because I didn't want my parents to find out. Does a game count? Yes. All right, we cleaned the rover, everybody. We did good. Oh, look how sexy I look in my new red suit. Look at that. And we made a little buck. We made a little buck. Ooh, locomotive. I feel like this one is also gonna be an easy one. Wait, but what do you mean on other jobs? We completed this one. We're gonna do the locomotive next. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. I think if you do that, we're gonna have to have an intervention. Why? What is this fucking portal gun right here? Huh? Ooh. Look at this. We've got a locomotive, everybody. I wish I had sugar daddy money, but no interest in a sugar baby. You just want to be rich. You don't want a sugar baby. You just want to have sugar daddy money. Which I get. I thought about being a sugar baby a couple of times. But I don't know. I feel like I thought there would be too much risk involved. I mean, I guess in a way, in a sense, being a Twitch streamer is kind of like being a sugar baby, except Twitch streamers actually do something in return. They entertain. I don't think sugar babies really do anything besides just like, I don't know, keep these rich old men company, I guess. Lilith core shit right there. Yeah, no, believe me. When I was in school, I thought about all that stuff. The sugar daddy, the feet pics. But I never went through with it. No, instead I was just a loser who got a job on campus, being a projectionist for film professors. Which honestly was probably safer in the long run, but did not make nearly as much money as I bet being sugar baby would have. This is a nice locomotive, by the way. One way or another, these things do not end well. It's true. You have to be really careful when you do these types of things. You really have to think about your safety, and I very much value my safety and my privacy. So, I don't know. I'm too paranoid of fuck to go through with anything like that. I also just, I don't know. I didn't want to have to do anything that would involve me, like, having to get physical with with people, you know? Because I'm already weird about, like, strangers touching me. So I'm just like, unless I'm dating you, keep your hands off. Does this locomotive still even run? What would it carry? This thing is old as shit. Put this thing in a museum. It belongs in a museum! I thought sugar babies were basically girlfriends for hire, probably with sexual favors. Honestly, I think I knew some people where, as sugar babies, all they really even needed to do, they didn't even need to see them or have dinner with them. They just needed to text them. That's all it was. I think it depends what service you use and what people you're talking to. Because really, at the end of the day, a sugar daddy or a sugar mommy is really just either an old man or an old lady who's probably divorced or widowed, is lonely, and wants somebody cute to talk to. And they're like, all right, if I have a shit ton of money, so I may as well pay a cute young girl to get dinner with me sometimes. It's an interesting culture. Oops, sorry. So many chat messages. Hang on, let me scroll back a little bit. Jacob, hello, welcome. I'm more of a sugar second cousin. When you never see me when you do, there's a strange air because we're not sure if we've actually met before. Jacob the shiny Pokemon. I've got my first date in a long time coming up at Katsucon. No room for sugar babies here, just anxiety. Wait, let's go. You've got this, dog. Guys, let's embarrass him on his date. Let's go find him at Katsucon and let's go embarrass him on his date. I'm gonna be at Katsucon watching you the whole time on your date. I'm gonna be hiding at a table somewhere and I'm gonna have like a newspaper up and I'm gonna be in disguise and I'm just gonna keep looking over to make sure it's going well. Me and the rest of the bunny cult. But let's go! That's so exciting! Congratulations! I've seen a streamer call himself a Stevia daddy! I'm not any kind of mommy or daddy, sugar mommy or daddy. I'd definitely be the baby in the situation. I'm more of a sugar glider, small, skittish, and I want to crawl on furniture. I'm a sugar bunny! Does this train reach 88 miles per hour? I'm not sure. I'll have to ask this guy some train-related questions. I don't think I can respond to his text, though. As a man in his late 40s, I feel like I'm part of a demographic that is considered ripe for exploitation of being a sugar daddy. Listen, one thing that I've learned is that apparently you're never too young to be a sugar daddy, and you're never too old to be a sugar baby. How about that? We could be hype buns. We're gonna be hype buns on Doc's date. How do you feel about that? You can't embarrass me if I already embarrassed myself. You're not gonna embarrass yourself. It's gonna go fine. And a con is a great place to meet up because you already know that you have similar interests. But yeah, for me, before a date, I always have to make sure that the person is into nerdy things. I'm just like, if they're not into anime and video games, I have no interest. That's like always a big thing for me. I'm like, if you're not nerdy, like I don't want you. If your big thing is sports, sorry. It's like anytime I've told my dad about like a new love interest in my life, he always asks, do they like sports? I'm just like, Dad, do you know who I am? No. Oh, right, weren't we supposed to get some cleaning liquid for this job? I'm gonna wait until we've scrubbed down a little better. Because this looks like it can use a little extra cleaning liquid. It's very rusty here. This could use a little extra loving. For a start on Tinder, every match for the last 2 years is a woman in Kenya or Southeast Asia. I'm in the UK, so it's obviously scammers. Dating apps, I have a lot of opinions on dating apps. And dating apps are scams, honestly. That's one big opinion I have on them. It's like, yes, there are a lot of people who have success stories on them. I don't know, so many of them I've found in my experiences is that there's so much behind a paywall on them. And I'm like, I don't want to have to pay to use a dating app. I don't know. I'm one of those people where I'm like, I really just want to meet somebody in person. And it's possible, but to do that, I actually have to leave my apartment. Pretty sure they're called cougars. A cougar is an older woman who dates a younger man. They're part of a Has-Been Hotel cosplay group. I'll be going as Vox and they'll be going as Angel Dust. That's so cute. And they're a cosplayer too. Alright, so already some wins. And you know what? That's great because you already have things you can ask them. You already have conversation points you can make. You can ask them questions about their cosplay, about their favorite characters, favorite episodes. That's so cute. Going on a date at a con. And then if it goes well, you guys can like hold hands in the crowd if it gets too crowded. One of my dreams has always been doing like a couple's cosplay at a con. Haven't been able to achieve that yet, but maybe one day. Leaving my apartment is scary and cold. It is. It is. You really have to force yourself to do it, and I'm getting better at that. But yeah, especially on a day like today, leaving an apartment is scary and cold with all the snow here. But it's also kind of fun getting out there and meeting new people. You never know who you'll meet. And who you'll click with. I've had a degree of success on Tinder, but everything dried up once I hit 40. Like I moved the next button down on the select your age group list. My mom has a friend who's like, I think she's in her 60s. And she recently just started dating again. And she had a boyfriend for a little bit. I don't think they're seeing each other anymore. But she's already like back out there. And I'm like, you know what? That's so cool. So it's possible for everybody to find their person out there, no matter what age you are. But I totally get that though. I understand it probably feels like it's a little harder to get out there the older you get. I've heard Hinge is good or better, at least. I mean, when it comes to dating life, I will admit I like to keep that private. But I guess I could talk about experiences with apps. I don't know. I had a Hinge for a little bit. I don't have it anymore. I deleted it. But I remember when I did have it, I hated it. I mean, it was better in the sense that it was a little more personalized, where it's like, rather than just, you know, a profile picture being up there, and like, I don't know, a quote, there's questions you can answer. But like, I don't know. I felt like the type of people that I wanted to match with weren't the same types of people that wanted to match with me. And anybody that I did match with, like, on Hinge, all I would get was just, like, messages at 2 a.m. that just said, hey. And I'm like, alright, I know what you want, and I'm not looking for that. I need something a little more substantial. But I'm also just picky. Good on her, and just in case, tell her I said hi. Will do. Lilith meets fellers and lasses at the Tetris cabinet. Yeah, no, I'm, you know what, I'm finding love the old-fashioned way now. I'm finding love the old-fashioned way. I'm making them face me at, the Tetris, at the Tetris arcade. At the barcade where you're playing Tetris. So Lilith wants to do a Monica and Homura couples cosplay. Exactly. I want to do Monica and Homura. I want to do all of the toxic lesbian couple cosplays. And it doesn't matter if I'm dating or a man or a woman. They're gonna dress up as Homura. And they're gonna like it. I'm a hermit trying to get out of my shell. I am too. I am too. It's okay. It's hard. It's hard, but it's possible for everybody. I get that there are people on dating apps that actually want dates, but they just seem to me as a non-user like they're better on hookup apps. I know. Some apps are better for hookups and some I think are better for dating, but there's so many dating apps out there. There's ones for everybody. There's like Coffee Meets Bagel. There's probably even dating apps for nerds now. Singing Loser Baby together seems the perfect end to that date. Actually, though. So does that mean you are unhinged now? Yeah, I deleted my Hinge and I became unhinged. Disclaimer, I have zero first-hand experience with Hinge. All the setup stuff and those kind of things overwhelms me. It is overwhelming. Dating apps are extremely overwhelming, so I don't blame you for that. I'll give Hinge a crack, I guess, but it does mean taking pics of myself, which I never like doing. Also overwhelming. Like, when I did make my Hinge account, my friends were with me, and they were, like, picking all the pictures to put on my app. But again, it's not there anymore. I deleted it. Back in the olden days, when I had a Hinge profile, the app was brand new, so there were only like 14 people in the city with an account, and I still got 0 matches. Oh, I think you'd have better luck now. I think you'd have much better luck now, Jacob. Not that you're looking or anything. I thought about going on Bumble, so I don't want to make the first move, but they removed that aspect. They did? Okay, I remember back on the 2 weeks that I had dating apps, Bumble was the first one I made. And I made it because I felt more comfortable about the fact that the girl has to message first. Which, I mean, if you're a girl looking for girls on there, I always wondered how that would work. But yeah, so I remember I made a Bumble first because I liked that aspect. I felt more comfortable about that. But then once I started getting matches, I was like, wait, fuck, I have to message them first. I don't want to do that. I'm not good at that. So yeah, I got rid of that real quick. I don't know. I'm not built for apps. Dating and all that is something you should be picky with anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And as I've learned a lot about relationships and have witnessed a lot of other relationships around me, it's made me realize so much about what I want in one. Lilith, you would have more success on Unhinged. I know. Where are the apps for crazy people? Where are the apps for the crazies like me? I need apps with people who want to commit crimes. Did you guys know that there are entire subsections on TikTok for prisoners that want to date? I think I may have talked about this last time I streamed. I'm pretty sure there's been multiple attempts at doing a nerdy and geek-centric app. The thing is, I feel like it would be so hard to make one of those without it being, like, a little cringe. Because, I don't know. There's always something a little cringe about, like, these, I don't know, nerdy meetup apps. But you just kind of have to embrace it, I guess. I'm on Bumble. Sometimes the fella can message first, sometimes not. Yeah, I know things have changed recently. I'm not sure what's set up there now. I don't know either. I don't plan on re-downloading any dating apps. Making the first move sucks. It's so scary. It's so scary. And I've done it before. I've been good at it. But that doesn't make it any less terrifying. Oh, I think I have to put it up here, actually. Can I move it up here? Is it possible? No? Why not? How am I gonna get up onto the roof? What the fuckity hell? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Me on TikTok like, yeah, I'm a prisoner of my mind. Dating app for VTubers when? Oof. Oof. I'm looking to date another VTuber. Happy to make friends with lots of them. I worry dating another VTuber could get complicated. A good thing might be using social apps like Meetup or Couchsurfing, meeting people through those. Yeah. Honestly, for me, oh, we have a ladder. Perfect. For me, I like finding extroverted friends and being like, hey, you got any introverted single friends? Although that gets difficult the older you get. Might need to rotate it a bit. Now we have the ladder, so we don't have to worry. V-dater. I mean, there's like VTuber like dating shows now that, or streams that they make that are like dating shows. I should go on one of those dating shows just to fuck around, not to actually date. Couchsurfing is tanked every single, they paywalled it. Is that an app for, I know about the app Lex, which is like an LGBT meetup app. I had some friends on there for a while. That was more for like, I don't know, making friends, finding parties. Dating a VTuber, you don't need that kind of mental unwellness in your life. Y'all, I'm already mentally unwell enough. I am already mentally unwell enough, y'all. I need somebody, I need somebody grounded is what I need. Cause you guys know I'm crazy. I need somebody who's gonna hold the string of my balloon so I don't float away. Whilst you're on the train, say hello to Doobie for me. Hello, Doobie! Hi, cutie. Cutie Doobie. Maybe Doobie will have a friend joining her soon who sounds mysteriously like a very familiar Kieran. Don't talk to me about that, by the way. We're not gonna talk about it. Lilith on 90 Day Fiancé. What do you think, chat? Should I sign up for 90 Day Fiancé? That would be hilarious. I'm gonna do it. Welcome to I'm a VTuber, Find Me a Date, sponsored by NordVPN. I don't know, because the thing is with VTuber dating is I'm just like, you get to know a VTuber and you think they're cool, but then what if they ask you to date and then you're like, well, I think you're swell, but I don't know what you look like. I don't know what your real name is. We don't, when you think about it, we don't really know each other, do we? I don't know. I think about that sometimes. I mean, I guess as you get to know each other, you reveal those things. Get hitched on Twitch. I like that everybody is just coming up with a VTuber dating show in chat right now. No, that never happened. A VTuber dating show could be fun. Couchsurfing with a paywall is just Airbnb. Yeah, couchsurfing sounds like an app where you need to be like, hey, I have to crash on a couch tonight. Can't explain, just anybody got an available couch for me. Did you see the guy that was like, hey, Fauna, before you graduate, could you follow me? And then he got followed on her new account. Oh my god. Wow. Aw, Fauna. It's not gonna be the same when I wear my Fauna sweatshirt now. I really like my parasocial relationships with VTubers and keeping those boundaries healthy. Thank you. I do too. Hey, what are you doing? Pepper. Pepper, what would you do if Mommy went on a VTuber dating show? You know what? No, I'm gonna go on a VTuber dating show, but I'm gonna be like, I'm not here to date. I'm here to make enemies. I thought I was signing up for a VTuber fighting show. I'm looking for somebody to spar with. Mods, walk them down the aisle. Mods, walk them down the aisle. Guys, if I ever do get married, I should have a TV where chat can pitch in and input in Peanut Gallery. I've been on a lot of data apps. Some are better than others, but it seems Hinge is, ooh, whoa. Some are better than others, but it seems Hinge to give me the best conversations from people that live too far away. Yeah, I mean, it's the best conversation starting app. I'll give it that. I'll give it that for sure. The last Tinder date I had ended up being a long-term relationship too. Hey, my best friend met her husband on Tinder. So I'm not knocking the apps for sure. It's just I feel like they're just not for me. Is there anyone here who knows of any lawful impediment? And chat starts spamming, I object! I object! Do not marry this crazy rabbit! Do not marry her. She is not well in the head. But like I say in my social, if you know me in real life, no you don't. Exactly. Exactly. Lilith on the dating show. I'm not here to date. I'm just here to get rizzed. I'm just here to get rizzed and leave. I'm here to get rizzed and then make sure you never speak to me again. Fuck off. Clearly, if two VTubers date, they have only meet each other in person with Halloween masks of their avatar. They can't know what each other looks like. That's a requirement of VTuber marriage, is you guys can only know what your avatars look like. Follow the script, aggressively taps paper. That last Fauna stream was an emotional tinderbox. Maybe one of these days I'll bring myself to watch it, but I don't know if I can. I was busy when she was having her final stream, but I don't know if I can bring myself to watch it. The best part of a VTuber dating show is all the scuff of trying to get the collabs and audio to figure it out. You know what? Yeah, that would happen. You would have your VTuber dating show. They would try to be one VTuber would be trying to figure out how to fix their scuff and audio to work, and then another VTuber knows what to do, and they help them fix it, and then they realize they're perfect for each other, because it's like, wow, you really know your technology, you can help me. And then the other VTuber finds that person who is bad with the tech really charming, and then they fall in love. I'm gonna find love this year, chat. Fillion had a funny VTuber dating show with her friends. It was pretty funny seeing how little riz they have. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Controversial opinion. VTubers don't have a lot of riz. They really don't. And I'm allowed to say that because I am a VTuber. Clearly, I don't have a lot of riz. We unironically use the word riz. Of course we can't find boyfriends and girlfriends. VTuber boxing, but it's just two avatars on screen while the real people wail on each other. That would be funny. Okay, wait, do I have... Where's my cleaning liquid? I know I needed to buy some. Alright, where's the shop? What did I'm gonna get some multi-purpose. And some metal. Okay, can I equip the cleaning liquid? Oh, can I still not? It won't let me equip it still? Damn it. Do I really just have to clean it with the tiny one then? Lame. Oh god. Oh, wait. I remember what I had to do. There we go. Okay. Metal cleaner. Very nice. That's better. I think some VTubers have more Riz than they realize. Yes, some of them do, I suppose. There are some VTubers who've got Riz. I don't know. I don't think I'm one of them. If you crack out a good Ara Ara, you will Riz up a specific crowd. Ara Ara. Ora Ora. Ora Ora! We're all autistic enough to portray this weak cyberpunk existence and also may know how to make them. That should give us more Riz, if anything. LT. Let's clean off these greasy wheels. So greasy. You need the soap nozzle, dummy. I know! I figured that out! I figured that out, smarty pants! What types of songs do you like? I like common or oldies that have good beats. I like all kinds of music. I like classic rock. I like indie. I like sad girl music. I like new wave. Let's get several VTubers together in a soft room with blankets and PJs. That sounds nice. That sounds nice, don't it? I wouldn't mind that. Ara Ara. My body was ready for that Ara Ara. What, y'all want a real one? You want a fucking real one? Too bad. Getting a real one. Brainy the RPG cat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the bunny cult. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your stay. We're bubbling. Born to Aura Aura, forced to Ara Ara. Ora Ora! Born to shit, forced to wipe. Born to play Fortnite, forced to go to school. How many subs to get Bun to Ara Ara? 300. 300 subs. Is that a cat? Hang on. Oh, hang on one sec. That was not a cat. That was my roommate. And thank you for the soup. Go get 300 of your friends to sub. No, not 300. Fine, you guys want me to do an Ara Ara? Alright. Alright, you get one free Ara Ara. You get one fucking free Ara Ara. And that's it. Ada. Oof, wait, that was rough. Hang on. We gotta... That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Ada. There. There. Fucking there. There's your Ara Ara. Ara Ara, these titties. Ara Ara, my dirty bubble. Life comes at you fast and then you Ara Ara. Can't believe you've all You're all degrading me like this. No, I'm joking. Feels like you're all forcing me to wear a maid outfit. No, don't make me put on the maid outfit, anything but that. Please. Please, I don't want to put on the sexy maid outfit. Oh God, don't make me do it. Oh God, I'm putting on the socks right now. You guys are just forcing me. You forced my hand. Clip it, you perverts. I like the more surprised one. All right, there, you get 2 free versions. No more free Ara-Aras. It's like how Doc Hub charges me after 5 free document signings. You guys got 2 free Ara-Aras. Why did you clip it? I feel like we wouldn't need you to force you to put the maid outfit on. Come on, don't make me put it on. Oh, don't make me put it on, chat. Don't make me put on the maid outfit. No, anything but that. Oh, anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the anonymous gifted tier 1 sub to Bunny Ara. I appreciate the financial support for the Ara. Did you really think I wouldn't? Man, I feel like I have a gun to my head right now. I'm gonna power wash you all. I'll get you all for this. I'm making all of you put on the maid outfit. Forgetting something, SpongeBob? Why aren't you in uniform? I feel like SpongeBob when Squidward was bossing him around. What are you gonna make me do next? Join the Discord for more funny clips. Join the Discord for more moments of Lilith getting degraded being clipped on stream. Come on, I just gave you all some good dating advice. And this is the thanks I get for it? So this is the thanks I get for working overtime. I could put on my maid outfit when I get home. Guys, I have a maid outfit. I have a maid outfit in my closet. Fine, I admit it. I have one. It's because I dressed up as a maid for Halloween a couple years ago, okay? Are we happy? Maybe if you guys are lucky one day, as like a sub reward, I'll post a picture in the server of me wearing it. I regret saying that. But now I can't take it back, I guess. I guess now I can't take it back. Can I? I think I broke the zipper on that thing, actually. Would I still even be able to get into it? Damn it, I didn't have to be sent to the ball inversion chamber. Thanks for reminding me, by the way. Mods? Nobody's been sent to the ball inversion chamber today. I think we ought to fix that, don't you? Who wants to get sent to the ball inversion chamber today? Who wants to be my lucky victim today? Instant regret. If you're gonna do that, you have to make an omerice too. I've never made an omerice before. I don't know if I can do that. Maid cafe stream? Maid cafe stream. For real though, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. No, I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. As long as you guys, like, aren't actually, like, asking me to get naked or anything. I can post a picture of myself in a fucking maid costume on the Discord server. It's not like a really scandalous one. But thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys being respectful. Lilith giving up a lot for free this stream. 2025 is gonna be a good year so far. Hey. Listen, I told you it's gonna be a bomb year. It's gonna be a good year for streaming, y'all. I'm gonna give the people what they want this year. I'm re-energized and I'm ready to be my most powerful Lilith. Five minutes to home time. Yay! I hope you get home safely. Omurice is hard to make. It looks really hard to make. I've never even made an omelet before, chat. Is that bad? Oh no, 18 stuff isn't something, 18 plus stuff isn't something I'm after. Well, don't worry, I'm not like a explicit streamer. I'm just cheeky. I'm just a cheeky fuck. We eating good, chat? I'm giving the people what they want this year. We're parasocial, but not that kind of parasocial. No, you guys have always been very respectful. You guys have never made me feel, like, uncomfortable before. It's like, I always try to think of it like this. Like, I don't really care what you guys say about my model's body, because Lilith is, at the end of the day, a cartoon. She's a drawing. I would be more uncomfortable if people were making comments about my body, like my human one. Lilith, you can pretty much say whatever y'all want. Like, I'm giving 2.0 big breasts on purpose. I know what I'm doing. I'm not clueless. I need the stool. Is it hard to make omurice? I thought it was just rice with an omelet. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's hard to make omurice because you gotta flip it in the right way, right? To get meta about it, Lilith is there to look good, and while people can get weird, it's somewhat to be expected. Exactly. I'm here to look appealing to you guys. Isn't that how most VTubers want to look? Sure, I like being strange and off-putting, but I also like being cute. Nothing wrong with that. The omelet is the hard part. You have to flip it onto the rice. Yeah, that's the really hard part, is getting it on the rice without fucking it up. Because the inside of the omelet on the omurice is like really like liquidy and like gooey, right? You can say whatever about model Lilith except that she has hands, because that's not true. Yeah, that's right. You can't say that. Don't make comments about hands, because that's simply not true. The second you start talking about hands, then we're gonna have a problem. Also, she doesn't have hands IRL. That was an AI hallucination. Exactly. That was doctored by AI, y'all. That wasn't real. I'm here for vibes. Yay! We love the vibes. Got a nonstick pan and a rubber spatula. Omelets are very easy and quick. I like to roll them rather than flip them. And Jacob, you're a good cook. I feel like you'd be good at making omurice. And Lilith's vibes are good. Thank you, I do have the good vibes. We thrive on the good vibes. The omelet is hard to make because it has to be set in a way that's still a little runny in the middle, but still set. It takes a lot of technical skill and heat control. Yeah, unfortunately, me in the maid costume is gonna be a tastier treat than any omurice that I'm gonna make. Sorry to disappoint everybody, but I can practice. I can practice. I make a mean Rice Krispie treat, how about that? I also want to poke Lilith's tummy. No poking the tummy! You can look, but you can't touch. Genuinely though, we love your energy. An attractive model is the norm these days, but that alone won't keep folks coming back. Lilith's energy is why we're here. Thank you, everybody! Thank you. I'm glad that you guys think I have good energy. Energy! I hope I have good energy. I'm trying. If you say Lilith has hands, wait. If you say Lilith has hands, you're gonna deal with these hands. You're gonna catch these hands. Achoo! Thank you for the boop snoot. The supposed Lilith hands are a product of the Google DeepMind. They're a product of the Deep State, actually. Little known fact, they're a product of the Deep State. I made omurice a few times, but I'm not good at keeping the eggs runny. I always overcook them a bit. We're gonna need to have a stream where we watch people make omurice. Okay, wait. Hang on. I feel like this one... I need, like, lots of metal cleaner. I feel like it won't clean without the metal cleaner, because it's very greasy here. See? It's, like, not cleaning. There we go. Oh, we're out of metal cleaner. And we can't buy any more. Okay, home time. Thank you for helping me make my first day back to work more enjoyable. You're so welcome. Get home safely. Oh, I'm glad I could make it better. Maid outfit Lilith needs to make her specialty of Celeste frambozen pizza. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys an omurice. I'm just gonna give you a shitty Celeste frozen brand pizza. How about that? How would you like that instead? That's what you're gonna get from me. No delicious fluffy omurice for all of you. Okay, can I use all-purpose cleaner though? I can't? No more all-purpose cleaner? I don't think it'll let me use the all-purpose. Oh well. That stinks. Well, maybe using the cleaner will help it clean a little easier now. Just do the Rice Krispie treats. Those are better than omurice. Actually, you're right. Actually, well, you know, I've never had an omurice before, so I can't say for sure whether or not that's true. But I will say a Rice Krispie treat is delicious. And everybody that tried mine said as much. A model can be hot AF, and if the stream isn't entertaining, most people will just be there for like 30 seconds tops. Some people might be around longer. It's very validating to hear that I have a good personality for streaming. I'm glad you all think so. You like me. You really like me. Clean the wheel. Hot Wheels. I don't like runny eggs, so I don't know. I do. Runny eggs are the best. I want it so runny I can dip my bread in it. That's how runny I like my eggs. Runny eggs are like the perfect hangover food, too. I feel very safe and cozy in this community, especially the digital group hugs after November. Oh, I'm glad I can make you all feel safe. Because you know what? You guys don't make me feel safe whenever you throw eggs at me, like you did just now. But I'm glad. Yeah, no, I want people to feel comfortable here. Especially the types of people who, you know, need that extra support right now. I get it. I'm one of you. I mentioned at the start there's some annoying bits. You don't have any. AP Cleaner works on everything though. Okay, that's good. Yeah. They don't, for these odd jobs, they don't give you enough cleaner. Like they only let you use a few things of cleaner and then you're like, you're done. But it's like, but there's still so much that that has so much goddamn grease on it. Look at all this grease. I'm going to Greece. A good personality equals a good stream in general. Yep. It's all about having character nowadays, you know? You do have a wonderful stream presence. You just need to be better at holding a schedule, unfortunately, because that's how you build your followings. I know, I agree. It's so hard when there's just a lot of other things in your life that you have to do. Like, I got my job. I have to do things with my family. I like seeing my friends. So it's really hard to maintain a schedule, but I want to get better at that this year. Because eventually I do want to go back to having schedules. It's just... Lordy, it's hard to maintain them. But I'm also just not very good at managing in general. So... maybe that's something in general I need to work on. Is just my management skills. With everything. But you're right, though. I do need to get better with that. Although having a big following isn't really my top priority. I mostly just want to have fun, but I probably should build up more of a following. How many more reminder can an egg be than raw and flung at your... How more raw can it be than flung at your face? It's raw! I don't want it Gordon Ramsay raw. I don't want it so raw that the thing is still alive. Did you know how Power Wash Simulator has a scary plot? Well, I know there's some lore that, all of this dirt came from, like, a volcano, because there's an active volcano nearby. Twitch algos reward consistency, sadly. Yeah, it's the same with, like, YouTube. That's the problem with all these algorithms, is they reward consistency, and if you don't post much, then they're not going to be promoting you. It's frustrating. I also need to just be posting on YouTube more, though, too. Well, maybe I'll work on time management a little bit better this year, so that way I can try and stream more and be more consistent. I mean, hey, you're consistent on what time you stream at least. Yeah, I always stream at the same time. That's important to me. I always make sure I stream at the same time. Well, this is just an ideal time for me, especially on weekdays, because, you know, I'm pretty much done with work at that point. Where's the stool? And I just like streaming in the evening, too, because I feel like evenings have just a cozier vibe to them, and when I stream, I want the cozy vibe. So I like streaming when it's a little darker out. And I can have all my fun gamer lights on. You know how it is. This isn't a nitpick, just a bit of advice because I want you to succeed. No, I appreciate it, thank you. I always appreciate when you guys are honest with me. I'd rather that than, you know, just being like, you're doing great, sweetie, you're doing perfect, you know? I'd rather you be honest and give me real feedback so I can improve and make my streams better and better for all of you. So thank you. Never be afraid to give me feedback, as long as you're being, like, chill about it, you know? Because you power washing the ash and sending it to the water supply and harming people's health? Oh. I'm actively harming people? Good. Good. Inconsistency is so 2024. This is, this year we're doing inconsistency. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. That was Cunty Jacob. That was Cunty Jacob. I'll give you that one. Inconsistency. 2025. This is Lilith's cuntiest year yet. Maybe shorter streams would help. That's true. I could do shorter streams. I like doing my 3-hour streams, though. Also, welcome, Trick Group. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Good to see ya. Apologies for not saying that earlier. I like my 3-hour streams. I feel like that's a nice sweet spot. But if I did have shorter streams, then I would probably make me less tired. You know? That's when you're flaky, but it's like a sleigh. Who says it isn't a sleigh to be flaky? No, it's not a sleigh to be flaky. Volcanic ash is something that needs to be disposed of carefully. Well, you know what? It will be disposed of carefully. It can all go into my stomach because I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat the volcanic ash, and then I will become a volcano myself. That's a way to ethically dispose of your volcanic ash, right? I think so. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you. Hope you had a fun New Year's. Ooh, that's a tight, tight corner, baby. Ooh, that's a tight, tight corner, baby. I don't mean stop doing long ones, just an idea to add some shorter streams here and there when I wouldn't want you to put in the, where you wouldn't want to put in the full 3. Okay. Maybe for like collabs or like tier list streams, I don't have to go the full 3, I guess. Maybe just like the gaming streams. That's definitely an idea. I'm breaking up with you because you're inconsistent and you never spend time with me. Okay, but have you considered it was cunty? Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Let's stay together. Sorry I doubted you, babe. No, that's poison? So what? That's not gonna affect my stomach. You saying I can't eat poison? Just watch me. Fucking watch me. Fucking watch me. Watch me, woman! Let's go. 98% there, y'all. Hey, Chad, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch subscription every month? What better way to say F you to Bezos than to use his money to support Lilith Bunny? Thank you! Is that how the Primes work? I've always been so confused with how Primes work, but I guess that's how Primes work. But yes, thank you for the shout out there about that. Give me your Bezos money, please. I spent my Bezos money renting the lighthouse, so I need it back. But yeah, use the billionaire to help your poor streamer. Or buy groceries for yourself. Do what's gonna be best for you. I'm also on the try to be more consistent year this train this year. We can all work on it together, chat. Being consistent is difficult, but we can work on it together. And I'm gonna try. I just really need to ease into it. Get back to making my schedules. Hold myself accountable. Actually stream when I say I'm gonna stream. But still focus on having fun. And play games that I want to play. Alright, this all looks clean here. Listen to Fluffy and give Lilith your Bezos bucks. Give Fluffy your Bezos bucks. Support Fluffy so she can make an industrial amount of carbonara for all of us. Cleaning the smokestack. I've been hoping to become a VTuber, though I don't have the equipment. That's okay. All you need is a computer. A PNG. And access to the internet. You can start small. I believe in ya. That is how the primes work. I would do it. Yeah, no, I was always so confused by primes, but thank you. Now I know how they work. I didn't know it was a free Twitch subscription every month. That's cool, I guess. Oh man, I just remembered there was a new anime I meant to watch. Gonna dip out to check that out. Name is possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. Ooh, let me know how that is. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the anime. Let me know if it's good. Ever wondered if Captain Hook accidentally jorked it with the wrong hand once? I'm gonna be honest, I've never thought about that. But I imagine that would be painful. He wouldn't be Captain Hook anymore. He would be Captain No Penis. Captain No Penis. Guys, I'm funny. I think I'm funny. It's a recent pirate. I have some expertise in... As a recent pirate, I have some expertise in that field. Yeah, what say you, Patchy? How do you feel about that? What do you think would happen? Captain Hook probably has a Jorkin attachment. Yeah, Captain Hook, he probably thought ahead of this shit. Captain Hook knows what he's doing. He knows how to jork it. Safely. For legal reasons, that's a joke. What say you, Patchy? Captain Trident P. Ouch. I don't even have one. I feel that pain. What else needs to be cleaned here? Everything looks pretty clean. Oops. Ah! Oh no! Don't take a screenshot of me. Okay. We need the cab furnace handle to be cleaned. The bell, the boiler. Damn, there's still a lot that needs to be cleaned. The cab steps, the cab walls, the door hinges. Okay. We still have a lot to go. God damn. Okay, I guess I'll start with these stairs here. I see a little orange light. Why do you think Captain Hook got that Smee Man? The what now? Jacob, what? Smee Man? What? What are you on about? Master Jacob. Put it down! There. Oh. Wow, how did we get here? How did we get from talking about dating apps to, talking about Captain Hook cutting his penis with a hook? And I asked myself, well, how did I get here? You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself living in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Let the days go by, let the water hold me down. Let the days go by, water flowing underground. Into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? And you may ask yourself, where is that large automobile? And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. And you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Chat, this is not my beautiful wife. I'm finally gonna get rizzed, and then I'm gonna wake up and it was all a dream, and I'm gonna be like, this is not my beautiful wife. Where is she? Proprietary pirate secret I can't reveal. Wow. Way to edge me, Jacob. Why would you edge like that? How could you? Absolutely mental. Dating apps are like cutting your penis with a hook. The connection has been established. We need a cleansing chat. We need to burn this. I think we need to burn this chat with sage. Something happened here today. The energy is different coming into 2025. You all need a cleansing. An exorcism, maybe? We're off to a very cursed start. To no fault of mine. As usual. My brother in Christ, you are the one behind the wheel of the large automobile. How did I get here? I found myself behind the wheel of a large automobile. But how did I get here? My brother in Christ, you are behind the wheel of the large automobile. Let's all keep this energy consistent in 2025. Consistency is key, everybody. Consistency is key. I can't say that word. Damn it. Consistency. I'm gonna get kicked off of Twitch for saying it too many times, I think. I'm getting old, guys. I went for a walk yesterday in the city with a friend. We were just walking all around and it was very cold. And my body was so stiff. And I sat down on the subway. And then when it was my stop, I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. My body. I can't. I need a minute. Oh, my sciatica. I am becoming an old lady. I am truly hag-maxing. Where the fuck else needs to be cleaned? This train looks pretty clean to me. Do I need to go inside? Oh, that looks dirty. Where's the jump button again? Oh, it's here. There's the jump button. I found it. These youngsters, they'll never know. They'll never know what I had to deal with back in the days of the Great Depression. Thanks for the first stream of the year, Lilith. Gotta sleep. Take care, folks. Thanks for coming, Craig's Critique. Get some good sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Here's to a great year. Lilith, love, you're not old. Why do I feel old? If I'm not old, then why is the internet always telling me I am? Is this from Omori? I like this. Oh, it's from Tomodachi Life. I'm a ding-dong. I'm a ding-dong. Oh! Why did calling myself a ding-dong make me have to do squats? Fine. Okay. Fine, we're gonna do squats to get my body nice and youthful, or whatever. I remembered to stretch before stream, but I'll do the fucking squats. You gotta do them with me, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. To a bigger, juicier booty in 2025. Chat, how about that? Thank you for that. I'm one weird sleeping night away from blaming things on my lumbago. What the lumbago? What's that? What's a lumbago? Lumbago my ass. Libra. Harpy, hello. How are you, Dorlin? First wash of the year. What the fuck? Bun Bun Grots on finishing the squats. Have an egg. Thank you. I needed the extra protein, I guess. Whatever. But hello, Pookie. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope this year brings you everything you want. Eating a cream cheese bagel right now because your stream reminded me I have some. Ooh, give me bagel. Are you gonna give me bagel? You're just gonna eat that bagel and not give me any? What the fuck? Are we gonna have a problem? A terminal disease? A bagel disease? A Harpy hello to the Bun Bun. Harpy hello. Hope you're doing well, Libra. Libra, do you have your plushie? Is it cute? I got the dress you got me on Throne. It's nice. I like it. Watch out for the Skibbity Lumbogler. What in the Lumbago are you guys talking about? I may be old, but I'm not that old. Oh, it's off to an interesting start. Your year? I guess mine certainly is too. Not that I'm complaining, but I hope it's interesting in a good way at least. Miss Harpy. I hope it's interesting in a good way. Too late, I ate it and it's mine. Banned. Mods. Mods, make this user... Mods, make him barf up the bagel. Mods, make him barf the bagel. The plushie's on the nightstand, yay! Is it cute? I'm glad it made it safely. Because if it wasn't gonna make it safely, then Throne was gonna have a piece of my mind. I threatened them at knife point when I bought the plushie. I was like, you better get this plushie safely to Libra, or I swear to God, there will be hell to pay. Moida! Chorp chorp. It's chirp? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Not last I checked. It's great? Yay. I'm glad. There's nobody as hell to pay today. What the hell? Where else do... So particular. So freaking particular. Do I have to go to those 4 little corner things? Oh. It's so specific. It's getting harder and harder to find the spots that still need to be cleaned on this fucking locomotive. I thought this was gonna be an easy job. Who's even gonna be using this thing? Hello, Bun Buns. Hello, Jen. So good to see you, Dorlin. Happy New Year. Oh, wait, I've seen you already in the New Year. Oh, that reminds me, guys. Chat, you guys would have been so proud of me and Jen. You guys would have been so proud of me and Jen. Jen needed help getting some stuff up to her apartment the other day, and I met up with her. And we lifted up a 70-pound bed frame together. And that's pretty impressive because the two of us don't weigh 200 pounds together. We worked really hard, y'all. And we fucking did it. 5 flights of stairs we did. You should be proud of yourself, Jen. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. You don't need a big, strong man to do that. Nah, you need a cute little rabbit. Oh, Fluffy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jen. Thank you, thank you. That's so sweet. Appreciate that so much. Enjoy emotes. Thank you, I'm proud of us too. And then we celebrated with tea and scones. We sure fucking did. We sure did. Victory scones. But yeah, I'll be heading to the doc soon to try and get a sleep study done and see if I can get a test done for ADD or ADHD. You reminded me I need to get tested for ADHD too, Libra. Maybe I'll do that in the new year as well. We can inspire each other to get tested. But I hope that study goes well. I'm spending the first night in my new apartment, so I'm glad there's a cozy stream. Oh, I hope your apartment is really nice right now. I hope it's very cozy and decorated and looks cute. It's a very cute apartment. Lumbago is an old people term for lower back pain. Okay. I guess I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm not that old, chat. I'm not so old that I know what the word lumbago means. At least I'm a little young. That's impressive considering Lilith is like 2 feet tall. Well, you know what? I fucking did it. Sure, we had to run up to the apartment and take off our coats and our bags so we could do it, but we did it. We managed it. You know what? I appreciated Jen for that too. Because most people, when they need heavy lifting done or any kind of thing like that, they'll look at me and they'll be like, oh, Lilith, don't even bother. Don't even bother. You can't do it. You can't even try. You're so small and weak. Jen, she was like, no, you want to help me? I don't give a fuck what size you are. Help me. And I gladly did. So thank you, Jen. I appreciate you not doubting my skills. Even though there were a couple of times where I set the box down and I suggested maybe we get some men to help us. But we still got it up. Because I thought about it for a moment and I was like, wait, no, I don't want that. I'm getting this up the stairs. Top floor. Yeah, we made it to the top floor. I believed in you. Thank you. I mean, I already believed in you because you go to the gym and you're strong. But thank you. Yeah, same, because I've went sleepless 4 nights the past week and a half. Libra, you need to get your sleep. Sleep is so important. It's very important for your mental health, too. So I hope you're able to get a good night's sleep soon. Keep me updated on that journey, okay? Lilith's potential to murder has gone way up. Yeah, because my ego's been boosted. My ego has fully been boosted now, so I think I could kill somebody. My potential for murder. Allegedly. I could allegedly do that. Not that I would. As someone who is also on the small side, I'm way stronger than I look. You are very strong, Jen. And when it comes to being stronger than I look, for me, maybe not so much as you. Because you are actually very strong. But I am stronger than I look. And nobody ever believes me. So thanks for believing me. Let's see. Is there any under area that maybe I missed? Bun Bun has the power of 100 bunnies. Am I one bunny? Or am I just hundreds of bunnies all stacked inside of an overcoat is the question. Lilith doesn't even need the squats because she's got the strength of an entire moving company. Yep. Hire me next time you need to move your shit up the stairs. I can do it. I can do it. What's that website called? TaskRabbit? Put me on there. It's perfect for me. TaskRabbit. All I know in my ADHD, like moments I've thought of me just being silly, have gotten way worse the past couple of weeks. I've definitely been noticing my ADHD tendencies a lot these past few years, which definitely makes me want to get tested and just know for sure. Maybe if I get tested and I get some medication, I'll get better at scheduling and I'll have more consistent streams. Wouldn't that be an interesting journey, huh, chat? Lilith is the task rabbit. I'm the task bun. I'm the task bunny. But you know what? I need to get strong so that way when I do my rizzing, because we all know how good I am at my rizzing, I can lift them up. I can lift up the target of my rizzing. Like in Midnight Train when Luna lifted up Neil and carried him to safety when he was poisoned. I want to lift a person, guys. Also, we gotta plan our Smash or Pass stream soon. New year, new collab. I agree. Let's definitely get that planned soon. I'm so down. Lots of things to plan for the new year. Also glad to see you still loving the Funny Wash game. I love this fucking game. I'm addicted to the wash. What can I say? I don't know how to stop. I was gonna play My Side today, but some stressful things happened at work that made me just want to relax. But I'll be playing My Side next time I stream. Granted, no more stressful things happen. Okay, I got the top of this car. What the hell is left? Do I have to clean the tracks? Is this stage gonna end with a trolley problem? Or something? I don't know where else to clean. Lilith stimmed up on Adderall streams when? Oh god. Car, cab, furnace, handle, bell, boiler? That would be like... Ah. Oh. Wouldn't that be in here? Oh, I guess so. Is this the boiler? Furnace. Furnace hatch. Cab wall. Gauge. I guess that's not completely cleaned yet. Furnace door? Ugh. What am I doing? That was still a good investment. It sure was. This game is a great investment. Getting so much good time out of it. It's pronounced stronk. Me big stronk. Stonks. Stronk stonks. Oh, does this still need to be cleaned? Yep. Most certainly do. Rizlord Lilith doesn't exist. She can't hurt you. Rizlord Lilith. Rizlord Lilith is just me looking like handsome Squidward. Why isn't... Come on. Clean up, baby. Happy New Year, Lilith. Thank you, Sky Shinobi. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you, too. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great New Year's. Welcome, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Where else is it still? We're continuing our power wash journey. Not very baby Gronk of me. What the Sigma? Why would you say that? I don't know what you're talking about. That was incredibly baby Gronk of me. It's not very baby Gronk of you to doubt me. I heard recently Baby Gronk got kicked out of a mall because he was attracting too much attention. And I'm like, wow, slow day at the office, huh? But who's Baby Gronk's demographic even? Who's crowding around Baby Gronk at the mall? Who? Pray tell who? Not me. I mean, I'll start a crowd for the Rizzler maybe, but I don't know about Baby Gronk. Yeehaw! Yeah! Oh, sorry, I missed that yeehaw earlier. Yeehaw! I did. The year's been off to a great start. I'm so glad. I'm glad that your year is starting off well. Smoke box? What's the smoke box? Is that the smoke box? Coal car. Coal car. Wait, is Baby Gronk a real person? Yeah, he is. You're telling me you don't know who Baby Gronk is? What, have you been living under a rock? What are you, 80 years old? Wow. How could you not know who Baby Gronk is? Man, I've been power washing all day. I gotta take a leak. Oh, motherfucker. You! Power wash his fucking dick off. Die. 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 Stupid gnome. Is this one of those wacky inflatable arm guys? Can I get it to work? Oh, I don't think you can clean this thing. Baby Gronk shutting down the mall is so funny. Yeah, I saw a video where it said Baby Gronk shut down the mall. He had like a whole crowd of like girls around him. I'm like, I thought Baby Gronk was like 12. Baby Gronk is too young to be pulling the hose. I don't know. I don't think he's ready for that. Baby Gronk, you need to graduate middle school first. Babies, I imagine. Yeah, it was probably just children gathering around Baby Gronk. Yeah, 14 and younger, probably. That's got to do something to your baby brain. What, Baby Gronk being so famous so young and shutting down the mall? That probably does do something to his brain. To his brain. Fucks it up. Oh, this is the boiler. Okay. What is that? Why has that bird been yelling at me? I've had enough of your sass, mister. Libra, is that your cousin? Tell that bird to shut up. That bird is being very rude. Okay, that's the smoke box door. Okay, smoke box door cleaned. And the boiler still needs to be finished cleaning. Where else in the boiler do we even need to clean? It looks pretty freaking clean to me. Is it still a dirty pot down here? We're gonna need the step stool. Wherever the fuck it is. Drake had a lyric about shutting shit down in the mall, and now it's Baby Gronk, which is highly amusing. Wow. Drake's career is so in the toilet now that anybody can shut down the mall. It's not impressive when he does it anymore. Drake's gonna get replaced with Baby Gronk. I think that's okay. God. Where else needs to be frickin'? Where am I missing? No! Oh my god. Stay. Let's see, is there a spot? Hopefully not the exact same trajectory. Yeah. Who? Drake and Baby Gronk? Yeah, probably. We probably don't want them to hit the same trajectory. Oh. Oh! I see the spot. I spy with my little eye. Grease. We gotta clean that. We gotta hit the Baby Gronk. OMG bone trussle. Pyrrhus. Oh, I see more Dirty Bubble up there. The Dirty Bubble was my stripper name. What will you guys come up with next? How did you find out about that? You weren't supposed to know. Those days are over. Whoop, I see you. I'm trying to be a good girl now, settle down and get married. I can't let anybody know about my Dirty Bubble days. You wanna know why they called me that? It's because I performed from inside a bubble. I was like a bubble boy, only sexy. It was pretty impressive. Like a hamster? Yeah, exactly like a hamster, actually. They even gave me a little wheel to run around on. It was a very weird gig. It was a very weird stripping gig. I had to do some strange things for money back then. A lot of clients were really into the hamster wheel thing. You'd be surprised. The boil is clean. I'm glad I've reformed and become a power washer since then. Sure, it has the same amount of risks, but at least I don't have to run around in a hamster wheel on a bubble anymore. The smoke box is clean. The signal lamps? What are the signal lamps? The signal lamps. The bell. The cab furnace handle. If I click on it, is it gonna show me where the spot is? Oh, it does. I never realized that was a feature here. That helps a lot, actually. What a terrible image to put in my head when I sit back down. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. You should be thanking me. Okay, this is gonna help tremendously if it's constantly flashing what I need to clean. Now I just need to actually find it. Is it somewhere in here? Oh. There we go. Like the bubble boy in Seinfeld. Yeah, guys, I was a real life I was a sexy bubble boy. Coal car panels. Coal car door. Coal car door. Coal car panels. There. Alright. Perfect. 3 out of 4. Do 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 do. Is this it? I feel like this is it. LOL, they gave you a wheel and seeds and water dispenser. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure it was stripping. Yeah, they also, you know, I wasn't even really naked for the job either, actually. In fact, they made me put on a hamster costume. Like, I had to wear ears, whiskers. Sometimes when I ran on the wheel, they would make me go, eep, 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 eep. It was a really strange gig. But hey, it paid well. Got me through college. You know what? I'm starting to think that wasn't actually a stripper job. But why did they call me the dirty bubble then? That's what I still want to know. Sounds like you were in a Mr. Beast video. I'm giving away $600,000 to any person who can spend over 60 hours inside a spinning hamster wheel. He has to make sure he shouts in the beginning so you can hear him. Jimmy does not like to whisper. She didn't even dance, she just nibbled on celery. Yeah, they never made me dance. They just made me do hamster shit. Which I guess in itself is a little sexual. You know what, we can come back to that. What's this part? The direction controller. Where's that supposed to be? Where's the direction oh. Come on. Clean up. Wait, why isn't this cleaning? Oh. There we go. The crosshead. Oh, the front board. Would that be up there? Oh, there. Sneaky, sneaky. Very sneaky. I'm told. They still named you the Dirty Bubble. Yeah, I'll never figure out why. This is deep lore, the Lilith Iceberg video you didn't ask for. Yeah. The thing is, if we ever made a Lilith Iceberg video, it would have to be one iceberg of all the truths that I've told and one of all the lies that I've told, because for all intents and purposes, I did not have a job like this in college where I had to spin on a hamster wheel. But could you imagine if I did? I would have so many more stories. So many more probably interesting stories to tell. I don't know. If I actually did that, I don't know if I'd be VTubing now, to be honest. Okay, where is that highlighted area? I saw a headline a few days ago that was like, Mr. Beast will put 2 pilots in a plane for 100 days, and if they make it, they get whatever prize. And all the reactions were like, what do they... If they make it? Yeah, what do you mean, if they make it? Excuse me? Is there a potential for them to not make it? What's gonna happen when somebody dies for a Mr. Beast video for the first time? It's gonna happen eventually. Not to sound insane, but that sounds like a setup for a complete fucking disaster. That would actually be a fire stream with a Lilith-centric episode of Would I Lie to You? It would be like 2 truths and a lie. You guys would have to figure out what I'm telling the truth about and what I'm lying about. Oh, okay, we found the last 3 things. The coal car panels, the crank rods, and the piston rods. Alright, where are the coal car panels? Oh, wait. Yeah, I knew who that was. That was... It's over here. But only this one is flashing. But I still don't know where left needs to be cleaned on this thing. Oh. Oh, on the bottom it looks like there's... Alright, let's see if I can get the bottom here. Actually, I might need the stool. It sounds like it would have to be a high-paying gig, for sure. Alright, come on. Get this bottom clean. Crank rods. Also, let me let in my cat and give him a treat real quick. I hear him yelling outside. Okay, buddy. There you go. Oh, he crunching. He's crunching. Okay, we got the panel. Now what do we need? Oop. The crank rods. It says I got 4 out of 8 of them. Are these the crank rods down here? Coupling rod. Crank rod. Okay. These don't look like they're flashing. So maybe they're this way? Treats for Pepper. It's Tweet for Pepper time. This crank rod needs to be cleaned. He hasn't been decontaminated yet! Jacques! Clean him! Oui. Beast Games edition. Beast Games keeps getting shoved down my throat. I don't want to watch Beast Games. And I also don't want to watch Squid Game Season 2. I feel bad, but I have no interest. Alright, 2 more crank rods. Oh, this one. That looks like it's flashing. And where's the last flashing crank rod? Let me know if you see it, chat. Pepper knows it's 9 because he gets a treat for being a good boy during stream. He does! Drive rod. Crank rod. Oh, here. This crank rod. Okay. Piston rods. Last thing. Piston rod. Pissed on rods. Oh no, guys. I pissed on rod. Where's that last pissed on rod? What does a piston rod look like? I feel like I'm gonna have trouble finding this. Piston rod. Pissed on rod. I'd be more interested in the new Squid Game if Netflix hadn't proved 6 times now that they completely missed the point. True. Actually, though. Oh, piston rod. I think I... Piston rod. This thing. This one looks clean. I guess it's on the other side then. Aha! Found you. Ooh, we're about to have a clean train. But I agree, yeah. The creator himself said he didn't want a sequel. Complete. Let me just admire my work for a second, chat. This was a lot of work for one tiny-ass locomotive. Yep. At least it looks pretty now. That's actually a pretty nice train. I'm guessing it's for transporting coal? Yeah, it's a coal train. Okay. It's a coal train. Ew, it looked horrible before. Wow. We fucking did that. Netflix was never gonna get the point, or rather, they did get the point. The class consciousness is very different for the wealthy. Yep. They got the point, just the wrong point, you know? Alright, we got a couple of the bonus jobs done. That's good, that's good. But yes, it is past 9 today. I think that is a good place for us to end off today. Thank you for another fun power washing stream. Did you draw a dick on the train, though? Fuck, I did not. I'm sorry, guys. Please don't be disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in myself. I know. I should have drawn a pee-pee on the train. I probably would have gotten banned if I did that, though, now that I'm thinking about it. But yes, thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. This was a very fun stream, as always. Thank you so much for joining me for the final stream of 2025. I really appreciate you guys all sharing this moment with me, this stream with me. I can't wait for more streams this year. There's gonna be a lot more. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. I'm gonna try to get with it a little more, give you guys more games to play, more fun collabs, more ideas. It's gonna be a good time. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. And next time I stream, we're gonna be playing my side, and it's gonna be a really fun time. And I can't wait to see you all for all of that. Can't wait to see all of you guys for all of that. It's going to be a good time. I'll be sure to let you know what day this week I'll be streaming my side. But in the meantime, thank you so much to everybody who followed today, everybody who resubbed today, everybody who gifted subs today and donated bits. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you, Trickproof. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, Roro. Thank you, INF with you. Thank you to all of my lurkers. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, everybody, so much. Your support means the absolute world to me, and I can't wait to make so many more memories in this upcoming year. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, 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 bye.